All right, folks. So welcome back. We have almost finished what we need in terms of the game. We'll probably give it a little bit of a polish towards the end, but we need to create the power up palette so we can kill the ghost as well. Okay. So what I'm going to do is go into my pickup for the palette. So BP palette. Remember at the start, I called it food. So I just changed it to palette. So if you're looking for that, change it to palette as well. So we're all on the same stage. All right. But I'm going to Control D to duplicate that. I'm going to call it the power palette. So you got a power palette, okay. We'll double click and open it up. And first of all, what I'm going to do is change the scale. So actually, no, I'm going to click on my trigger. We'll make that bigger as well. Then we'll click on the static mesh here. And we'll make that bigger too. Okay. Let me just see what it looks like here. Put one in the corner. Like so. I'm probably going to test one out over here to where I start just to make it easier. But you've got one in the corner. Probably going to put them in different corners of the game later, but that's fine. It's up to you. Anyway, we got this done. And what I'm going to do is get it to flash as well. So I'm going to create a custom event. Custom event. I'm going to call it flashing. Oh, let me zoom in here. Flashing. It's going to be very, very simple, okay? Just basically get reference to the static mesh and basically just set visibility. Set visibility, so it's already on. So basically this will turn it off because it's false. Put a little bit of a delay in here, I don't know, 0.4 seconds. And then just duplicate these two. Oh, bring them to the end and set it to be true. And then I just need that, put a do once node in here. And I just need it to keep resetting itself. Like so. I'll double click to reroute these just so we can see what's plugged in. So the visibility is already on by default. Okay, so basically this event, it'll do it once just for the moment. Get the reference to our static mesh, which is the sphere. It's obviously the palette, not food, but you could change that if you want. Set visibility, it's false, so it turns it off. And then every 0.4 seconds, it'll turn it back on again, and then it'll just keep looping because I've put it to reset. Okay, so I just get my event begin play, and I just call flashing. So when the level starts, it will just be flashing. Let's press compile. Let's press play. And it's not flashing because it needs an event tick. Let's save, put it in here. And there we go, it's flashing now. Okay. So that's in the game they flash. So I got a pallet, power up pallet, okay. And also what I'll do is I'm gonna wanna give it more points. I wanna pick up 100 points with this one. Okay. Let's see. So I picked up 10. I picked up 100. So 110. All right. Okay, so let's set up scare mode, okay? So pretty much when we collect the the palette, yeah, so I'm gonna press play. Uh, sorry, I had some 3 of these in here before, just messing around. Let's get rid of that, okay? So if I press play, we got our palette, okay? So we want to pick that up. Yes, get our 100 points, but we want to change the ghost to blue because it's scared, and then it cannot attack us. We can attack the ghost and kill it and gain 1,000 points. Okay. So to do that, I want you to open up the BP third person game mode. Okay, so it's in the blueprint folder. Just double click, open it up. All right, now in the event graph, we're going to right click and create a custom event. We'll call it activate scared mode. Activate scared mode. And then from here, I want to get all actors from class. So all actors, get all actors of class. And in the select class section, it's going to be our BP ghost. Okay. And then from the execution pin, I want to, for each loop, okay, join the out actors into the array. And then from the loop body, I want to, obviously I need to set up a variable called is scared in the BP ghost. Sorry guys, just quickly jump into the BP ghost blueprint, create a variable called is scared, leave it as a boolean, leave it as false, okay, jump back into the game mode, and then from loop body, just set is scared, okay. Now the target's going to be the array element. And we want to take this to be true. So is scared is now set to be true. And then from the array element again, we want to get ghost. So if I scroll down, it'll say get ghost under default. Okay. And then I want to come off the blue and I want to set material. All right. And I'll run my line of execution. Now I'm going to select, there is like a blue material in here. I think it's anim sharing blue. That will do. Okay. Now it says here element index 0. Okay. Now our ghost has two materials, one for the eyes and mouth and one for the body. So if I go into my BB ghost and I click on the ghost static mesh, you'll see over here I got materials element 0 and element 1. So I want to keep the eyes black, but I want to change the orange to blue. So that's actually element 1. So if I go back into the game mode and I change the element index to 1, it means it will change that material. Okay? So once you've done that, I want to be able to scared mode to last for like I think it's 7 seconds in Pac Man, but I'm gonna do 10 seconds here, okay, just to give the player more of a chance. Alright. You can play around with this yourself, but 10 seconds. And then from here I want to set is scared. Oh, sorry, I'm just gonna duplicate this easier. Bring it over to here, run the line of execution. I'm gonna take it to be false this time. Okay. And this target needs to go back into the array element. So I'm going to double click this to reroute it so we can see better. Because that variable is stored in our BP ghost. Okay. Now once that's done, I also want to set material. So I'll duplicate that. I want to set it back, you know. So run the line of execution. Plug it into my target. I'm going to duplicate or double click to reroute it. I want to keep the element index as 1, but I want to change it back to, let's type in ghost, it'll come up materials. Yeah, orange, there it is. Okay. And that's the start of it, okay? So basically custom event, activate scared mode, get our ghost, so all actors from class, so we have our ghost. So for each loop, once this is activated, we set is scared to be true. So if it's true, we want to change it to blue, play it for 10 seconds, and then change it back to scared is false, and the color goes back to normal. Okay, so we compile that. It's going to Control Shift S to save my work. And then I'm also going to minimize this. See over in World Settings, change the game mode override to our BP third person game mode so that works when we go to play the game later. Okay. Now what we're going to need to do is we're going to need to set up when we pick up the palette, the power palette. All right, so I'm just going to click on that palette in the outliner here, open it up. Now see where we play the sound and destroy the actor. Just in here, I want to get actors, all actors of class. Okay, select the BP ghost. Oh, wait, no, select the game mode actually. BP third person game mode. And then I want to get activate scared mode, like so. All right, because it's stored in the game mode, okay? Join the out actors up to the target. Press compile. And that should work. Let's test it out. Let's press play. So I've got my power palette. It's changed blue. So just doing a little bit of a countdown of 10 seconds. It should go back to orange soon. There, it's back to orange now, okay? Now what I need to do is set up a condition in the BP Ghost, okay, blueprint, that if scared mode is activated, I can basically kill the ghost. Okay, so if you look over here, all right, I'm going to just move this down a bit. Okay, what we already have. Remember, we take away the life. Pac Man death can be played. Okay, I'm going to get a branch. Hold down the B key, left click, run your line of execution. Okay, and our condition is scared. So if is scared is false, I want to let the ghost harm us. But if the ghost is true, all I got to pretty much do is destroy the actor. So we can destroy the ghost. And also, I want to get reference to my third person character. And I want to pick up 1,000 points as well. Okay, so I'm going to. I think I called it food score, which it should really be pellet score, or point score, but whatever. But at the beginning, it was called food score. So it's still in there as that. And then I'm going to add it 1,000 points. Now later on, we'll do a little polish with sounds and everything at the end, okay, where we can, we know we're in ghost mode. We build a ghost, we get 1,000 points. I want to hear all this I want to hear a lot of noise because Pac-Man's quite noisy. But I also want to set my new score. So set food score so it updates accordingly, okay? So I'm just going to bring these down a little bit so we can see what is what here, okay? All right. So that's pretty much what we've done. We've set up a condition. If it's false, the ghost can kill us. But if it's true, if scared mode is activated, we can kill the ghost. So let's see if it works. All right. So I'm going to press play. Hopefully we can catch it. Okay, cool. Boom. We killed the ghost. It hasn't taken away any of our lives. So let's put a few different ghosts in here. I'm going to put 3 ghosts in. Okay. So one. Let's move that one there. Alt. And then Alt. Okay. Now what I want to do is I'm going to open up their blueprint again for the BP Coast. And remember we have up here event begin play and there's a delay of for some reason it's 0.2 seconds here. I think it's because I was messing around with it. We should have it in at 5 seconds. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just come off the duration. I'm going to get a clamp float. Yeah. Pretty much right click and get a random float as well. And basically the random will go in here and it'll be between a minimum of 5 seconds and 15 seconds that they'll move. So they don't all move at the same time, hopefully, anyway. But if I compile that and if I press play, so we'll give them a little time. So before I select that, so I'll just start. Okay, cool. So we got 1. There's ghost mode activated. The side though. 2. Okay, I got all 3 of them. Just 3,000. So I'm gonna move them around in the map actually. Don't worry about the errors because the game will be finished. It's fine. Oh wait, no. Let's see. So I want to put 1 ghost maybe up in and around here, and I'm gonna put 1 ghost up and around here, and we'll have 1 in the middle. Okay. I'm gonna get another pallet. It's just a power pallet. Keep them way in the corners. Okay. And let's give it a little go here. All right. So press play. Do you know what? I'm going to take off the random as well. Just get them moving right away. Get this game underway. Cool. 0.2 seconds is nothing. So there we got. We got our ghost moving around. Boom. I'm gonna get you. Okay, that one's dead. Probably making this far too easy. Okay, cool. So that's sort of working. We're gonna have to go back over it later. Attempted to access with a property called function, but penny killer garbage node set is scarce. Set material. That's fine. It's not gonna do anything anyway. But yeah, so we got that set up now. I want to get all the sounds in, and obviously when I collect the all the pellets, I want to win the game pretty much. Okay, so I'll do that in the next one, guys. Thank you.